Tom, unemployment in Gibson County is in double-digit figures. What are your plans as mayor to recruit and keep jobs in Gibson County?
Sherry, that's a good question. As you said, Gibson County's unemployment rate is approaching twice the national average. And there's a reason for that, because the needs of the working people have been neglected. And that's the bottom line. If I'm elected as county mayor, something I would like to do is the only candidate who has helped to move 3 northern tier manufacturers to Northwest Tennessee during my career. The one thing I've heard all of them say is how surprised they are at how skilled our workers are here, our support industry personnel are here. We've got a stigma to overcome. Northern tier manufacturers really believe that we're running around down there with mud between our toes and jumping gullies in the General League. That's the truth. They've watched way too much television. Now, when they get here, I mean, they're thrilled to find out how skilled we are. As a matter of fact, as a tooling specialist for Toyota, I purchased machine tools from all over the world, from Japan, China, Eastern Bloc European countries, and all over the United States. And I can honestly say this, that when a machine tool built right here in West Tennessee hit that shop floor, we're going to have an easier time of it. I'll put our people up against anybody's. Now, we don't have the 250, 300 man shops they might have in Chicago or Cleveland, but what we do have is 50, 10 man shops scattered out all over Northwest Tennessee, each with their specific area of expertise. And these shops already do a good job of networking together, swapping work out. I want to get all that information. I want to let manufacturers know that we've got that here for them, and get all that in one media package on one website in the county mayor's office. As a matter of fact, I proposed to form the Northwest Industrial Support Council. And I've already spoken with mayors from some of our surrounding counties, and they've shown a great deal of enthusiasm for this program. What that'll mean is, if we got somebody looking at us, they're interested in Gibson County, we're not going to go staggering in one mayor at a time. We're going to go in 8 county mayors strong and sit down at one conference table and show these manufacturers that we've got a willingness to cooperate, the likes of which they've never seen. If we come back, if a week later, and I'm going to do everything I can to keep Gibson County on that list, but if a week later Gibson County is off that list and Crockett County is still on it, I'll go back next week with Crockett County's mayor to help them get those jobs. The next best thing to Gibson County getting jobs is a county next to us getting them. And I think that to show them that willingness to cooperate would be a very huge leveraging tool for us. And I think sending a county mayor who spent his entire life in manufacturing and as a manufacturing engineer would be a huge benefit for us. And another thing they're going to know, once they get here, they're going to know that they need anything. I don't care what it is. They can call the county mayor. I'm going to help them with their support issues and help keep them here, keep them satisfied, and give them what they need for a successful venture for years to come. And I think that'd be a huge benefit for us. And like I said, the surrounding mayors have shown a lot of interest in it, and I've even had one verbal commitment for financial support from one of our surrounding counties' mayors. I look forward to getting that program going. Thank you.
Unemployment in Gibson County is in double-digit figures. What are your plans as mayor to recruit and keep jobs in Gibson County?
I've already been meeting with the chambers in our county and the group in Jackson called WTIA. It's our West Tennessee Economic Association, and they are funded by all the utilities in West Tennessee. Part of your utility dollars goes to fund this, and it's a website that has all of our building sites, all of our buildings. It has our sites that are deal ready, which means they meet 100 criteria to where if when a manufacturer looks to come into Gibson County, the first thing he's going to do is look on a website, and he might get a list of 200 towns that meet his certain criteria. And then all they're doing is looking for ways to drop you off the list. And so the more things you can have out there that are positive, the better it is. So with our chambers, when that company hires a professional site consultant, that's what he's going to do, is look at where he needs to go. And when he finds that place, then when he meets the criteria and talks to the chambers, then when he comes to that county, he does not want to meet with 10 people. He just wants to meet with 1 or 2, because he don't want everybody in the county talking about it. They want to meet with just a few people, and then they'll go back and visit again, visit some more people, more places. And then if you get on the short list and you're able for a second visit, then that's when a few more people know about it. But these companies do not want everybody in the county knowing that they're looking for your area, because they want to keep it quiet till it's a done deal. So I've already been talking to these folks and working with them and asking questions, and they were glad I came to see them. And that's what we're going to have to do, is spend more time. We need to update our county's website to where we can be a little more specific on our buildings and exactly what we have, to show a few more pictures of them. But a lot of this information is already out there, and there's people looking at Gibson County as we speak now. So that is, industry is the best way to get our jobs back in here, and we've got to be able to talk to them and get them in there and tell them, show them what we've got, and we do have a skilled workforce.
20.
And but our workers, with the amount of unemployment we do have enough skilled workers to fit any job. Thank you.
Okay, Mark, unemployment in Gibson County is in double-digit figures. What are your plans as mayor to recruit and keep jobs in Gibson County?
That is a good question. To begin with, unemployment's actually really a bit higher than what you see. Because you take people like me that's self-employed in the carpenter business, siding business, y'all know them all. When we don't have a job to go to, we don't get counted in that because we don't draw nothing. So the unemployment rate in Gibson County is actually higher, a whole lot higher than what the figures are showing. First of all, you've got some of the best roads, 4-lane roads crisscrossing this whole county. We need to take, besides the industry, everybody wants, you turn the TV on. What does every politician promise? Job, job, job. That's their 3. You ask them what their 3 major things is? Job, job, job. Whoever does anything about it? Not me. But we've got to start getting our foot in the door in some of these places. You take the Brownsville mega site. We have got to start meeting with them people. And I've talked to a few of them, and the state is trying to get that up and going. But in the meanwhile, you've got to have a vision for down the road. But for right now, like I said, you got all these empty warehouses in Gibson County and all these good roads. There's fixing to be a river port open, hopefully in Lake County. The new I-69 be coming through. We've got to go meet with, everything is being made in China. Why can we not warehouse it, assemble it here in Gibson County, and ship it? We've got plenty of open warehouses, and I think everybody knows that. But we've got to start meeting with some of these companies, getting our foot in the door, just like at the mega site. We need to be down there talking to those people regularly. If there's a meeting goes on at the mega site, our county mayor, local officials, some county commissioner, anybody that can go needs to go. The more goes, the more interest that it looks like. Get down there to these places, go to these economic stimulus meetings that the state has in different parts of the state. And like I said, just show up, let them know you're interested, because you got to get your foot in the door and get your name in the hat. I don't care if they all go to the bathroom together, you go with them. I mean, if that's what it takes. But first of all, we have got to start with another vision and update, like Bo says, and apparently everybody in the county, we've got to update our technology in the county, because we've been doing everything the same way for a long time. And you know what the definition for insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over and getting the same results. We've got to start changing our technology and everything. You can throw a lot of stuff out there, but somebody's got to start getting work on it.